Good evening. We begin here tonight, and we are seeing for the first time the face of Tashfeen Malik, the female attacker in San Bernardino. She and her husband, Saeed Farouk, lived among us, walking this very sidewalk, lived in this complex, and they did the very thing many of us have voiced so often was inevitable. They attacked our country from the inside. The head of the FBI saying today the massacre here on Wednesday was an act of terror. The tipping point, a Facebook posting from Tashfeen Malik in which she pledges allegiance to the leader of ISIS. Tonight, we'll take you inside the apartment where this husband and wife planned their deadly attack. We also sat down with the suspect's sister, giving us her insight into what her brother and sister-in-law's life was like. We'll learn about those they murdered and what the people we turn to protect us are saying about what happens now in this country. Our coverage starts with NBC News Justice correspondent Pete Williams.
Just as Wednesday's attack on Saeed Farouk's fellow county employees began,
male in black clothing, he's still firing rounds.
Investigators say his wife, Tashfeen Malik, sent an endorsement of ISIS to her Facebook timeline. Officials say she pledged support for the ISIS leader, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. Facebook says the company took her profile down. The FBI director today declined to comment on that, but explained why this is now a terrorism investigation.
The investigation so far has developed indications of radicalization by the killers and of potential inspiration by foreign terrorist organizations.
But he declined to specify which terror organizations and said there's no sign the couple was in direct contact with any terrorists here or overseas.
We have no indication that these killers are part of an organized larger group or form part of a cell. There's no indication that they are part of a network.
Comey stressed that the investigation is only about 50 hours old and said there's no way to tell yet what the couple's intent was, why they attacked the county facility, or whether they planned other attacks. An internet media site friendly to ISIS today posted a message saying the attack was carried out by, quote, two supporters of the Islamic State. A roadblock in the investigation is analyzing computers and cell phones left behind at the couple's apartment in Redlands. The FBI publicly acknowledged those devices were damaged.
I was told they were in a nearby trash can. They were found by our investigators.
Investigators here and overseas are delving into Tashfeen Malik's past. Born in Pakistan, she was raised in Saudi Arabia and met the man who would become her husband online. She arrived in the United States on a flight to Chicago a year ago. A big question for investigators, did she radicalize her husband? And did she come here intending to do that? The FBI has concluded its search of the apartment where the couple lived. Officials say they found 3 more remote control pipe bombs like the one left behind at the scene of the shooting. The FBI director and the Attorney General once again urged people to report suspicious behavior. Asked if there's something somebody missed that could have prevented this attack, Comey said, based on past experience, that's reasonably likely.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.